Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Subrata Sarker. I'm a mechanical engineer working in manufacturing industry more than 22 years. Today we'll be discussing about the TQM. Now, what does TQM stands for? T means total, Q means quality, and M is management, total quality management. So it is basically the meaning of abbreviation of TQM. TQM stands for total quality management. But what is the inner meaning of it? TQM. Total means what total? Total means everyone is involved. Everyone means each and every employee of the organization needs to be involved if you want to implement TQM in your organization. It's not that some selected people will do this, then it will not work, and you will not finally reach to that quality expected level of TQM. So total means each and every employee of the organization needs to be involved. Now quality doesn't mean that you will make something as per drawing, or if you give some service as per the process flow or the standard operating process. This is very basic, that has to be done. But term quality in TQM stands for a continuous improving service or product to the customer. So quality has to be a continuous improvement types of things in TQM. It's not that one day you have created some quality level and you will hold on, you will be that is not TQM. Every day you have to improve your quality, that is TQM. And TQM, total quality management. Management means we will talk about or talk on the basis of the data only. It's not that someone gives some is influential comments on some topic. That's not going to work in TQM environment. You talk only on the basis of the data, show the data and tell and check the data tomorrow whether it's a change or not. So in TQM, only data will talk, people will not talk. This is basically the inner meaning of the TQM. Total, everyone is involved, quality, continuously improving quality, management means talks with data only. Now, what happened? If we say there is three categories, say yesterday's quality, today's quality, and tomorrow's quality. Yesterday means like decades back what was practicing. Today's presently what is practicing in industry. Tomorrow what is the advanced different industry looking, or those who are advanced what they're doing. So yesterday concept was quality control. Quality control means you have no control over your process. When the process is going on, you will watch and you will check whether the process is going correctly or not. If you want to know, and today's concept is quality assurance. We should not stand in front of the process or after making the product or service, will check whether it is okay or not. That is called quality control. That quality assurance will do something on the process itself, so that will make sure that the product or service will come out with a required quality. So this is one is quality control. It's a very old concept. Quality assurance, today's concept. If you want to know more about the quality control and quality assurance, I have a full-length video on YouTube on quality assurance and quality control. You can go through it for better understanding of these two topics. Now, what is requirement of tomorrow's? That is the innovation and quality. Only you will not go through by making a product as per the design or drawing, or giving service as per the standard operating process. That's not enough actually, because you have to improve every day actually. Now, so this quality control, quality assurance, and innovation and quality. So in quality control is a incremental improvement, and quality assurance is a continuous improvement type of things. But quality, innovation and quality is a breakthrough kind of things. So in quality control, you can cost reduction can be possible. But in quality assurance, there is a cost management system. But in tomorrow's things, that is the innovation and quality, there is a value can be created through quality management. That is TQM. So in TQM, there are 5 important points. One and the most important is the focus on customer. Number 2 is a continuous improvement. Number 3, quality improvement, very specific to product and service, and accurate evolution, obviously on the basis of the data, not on the basis of some senior people that give some comments, or that's not going to work in TQM environment. Accurate evolution with the basis of the data, and involve all employees, very, very important in TQM. Now, what is the objective of TQM? By taking a lot of pain on this thing, what is the objective of organization for going for TQM? One of my previous company where I worked around 7 years, they are very serious about this implementation of TQM, and it took about 5 years or so, more actually, and finally they got the Deming award also. So what is the company's objective is very much important actually. It's not that some people one day think that we will implement TQM and it will going to implement. That's not so easy actually. So what is the objective of TQM for any organization? Number 1 is the process improvements. You'll find that there are many companies making product for 20 years, 40 years, but still their product, there are basic quality problem in the product. So process improvement is very much needed in organization. They should go for TQM. Defect prevention. It's not that defect is done. We'll work for do something and make, address the defect. That's the old concept, Defect prevention is through quality assurance, process control, priority. What is your priority? That's very important, Then developing a cause-effect relationship for any cases. Those who want to know more about the cause-effect relationship, I have a separate video on YouTube. You can go through it. It is also called fishbone analysis. Now, measuring system capacity is also very important in TQM. Say for example, you are making a machining hole of 300 millimeter, where the tolerance is 15 micron. And you are checking this board with the dial indicator, where the least count of the dial indicator is 10 micron. So you can measure either 10 micron or 20 micron or 30 micron. You cannot measure 15 micron. So if your product is 13 micron, your instrument will give 20 micron result or 10 micron. And if your product is 18 micron, it will also give 20 micron. So what is the capability of measuring system? That's very important. TQM helping the team to make a better decision. It's not that, decision can be taken by always the senior people in the organization. There is a process of decision making things that's, addressed by the TQM, where every concerned people can take decision on their own level actually, or as per their KPI or the KRA, job responsibility, Now, how to implement, as I said, if the organization thinks that yes, we'll start TQM implementing and hire one consultant company and put them the assignment, say in 3 months you implement the quality TQM in our organization, it's not going to work, because as I say, commitment of each employee is very, very important. Everybody needs to actively participate. Organization needs to bring that culture. Then only it is possible. This quality improvement culture. There is a continuous improvement. And cooperation from the each employee, and focuses on customer for all department with the respective internal customer or external customer. An effective control should be laid down. So what you are telling today, how that work can be measured tomorrow, that things you need to have actually. If we talk about the 10 important points in TQM, number 1, create consistency of the purpose. It is not that today you think that yes, we need to do 5S, and after doing 3 months stop the 5S. It's not important today. So they will not going to implement. You just cannot. If a company is like that, they cannot implement TQM actually. and adopt new philosophy for the organization. The philosophy needs to be very clear. It needed to change the philosophy and improve the quality of the supply. Say you are making a product where 60% product is coming from your supplier is not giving a good quality of the product. So what the people in the factory they will be doing? They will create the defective products only. So incoming products quality is very, very important, and you need to train and educate your each and every employee and eliminate the boundary. That's very important. TQM is an open working culture. It's not that when a person is in production, they cannot see, talks about the quality or the vice versa. People will talk about only on the goal of the organization, not the goal of the department. That's very important in TQM. And drive out the fear to work. In many organizations, actually, what happens, the employee cannot be opened. Actually, they always have fear whether I'll do that or not. So that environment, is a very bad for TQM. So that needs to be changed actually if the organization wants to, implement the TQM. So taking all this pain for implementing TQM, if the management say, what are the benefits of TQM? If we don't know what is benefit, why the company should go for a TQM implementation? Isn't it? So basic benefits of the TQM are higher customer satisfaction. This is very, very much needed for any business. Otherwise business cannot stand. Customer satisfaction is the number one benefit of TQM. You will get the much higher customer satisfaction. Reliable product and service is very important. Your product should talk. It's not that your marketing people talks about the product and product gets sold. It happens for for special cases. But your product should talk. Yes, I am a good product, and purchase me. So that's very important. Better efficiency in operations, more productivity and profit, which the top management is looking for. Better moral in the workplace, less wastage actually. And less inspection cost, which is basically non-valuable activity. So you rather control your process, invest in your process, so that you don't need to check everything. And finally, if you implement TQM, you'll get more market share, which is the requirement or the focus on top management. So that's very important actually. So these are the benefits if a company implement the TQM. Thank you very much for your attention and time.